Verse 9. Have not I commanded thee? Question. Be strong and of good courage. Be not afraid. Neither be thou dismayed. For the Lord thy God is with thee whithersoever thou goest. This means don't you worry about a thing. You know, God doesn't deal with wimps a whole lot. I mean, that is to say, this has nothing to do with handicap or anything else. It means somebody that is basically, they're afraid. Even though God has promised you don't have to be. Even though God lets you know, I will foretell you all things if you'll read the letter I sent to you, where you know what's going to go down, where you can deal wisely with it. He said, wherever you go, whatever you do, if you'll meditate on my word, using it as your governor, that is to say, when to meditate, when to stop, when to accept, and when to put aside, using spiritual discernment, you'll always be right, and God will always be with you. That takes fear, and I mean drives it totally out of the planet as far as you're concerned. Why? Because God in the heavens has his hand upon you. He's watching out for you, and as long as you adhere to his word, meditating on it, you have nothing to do but be courageous and move forward. God almost demands that that's called today maybe making a stand. You've got to make that stand. And if you're going to be a good Christian, you've got to go by God's law, not man's traditions, where man says this is okay and that's okay, when God says don't you dare go there, or you will bring cursings upon yourself. That's your choice. You have the freedom today to go with what man might say, but you also have the freedom to be pleasing to God and have his blessings. That's up to you. If you do it God's way, you've got nothing to worry about. Verse 10.